Hey guys, what's going on? Shion Craig Haley at Elite Force Martial Arts. Today we're going to be discussing one of the most basic, yet one of the most effective kicks in all of martial arts. You guessed it, it's the front kick. You see the front kick done in movies, TV, you've seen it done in martial arts competitions, certainly in MMA and kickboxing skills. It's an incredibly effective kick, but there's many variations to it. And certain variations of the kick are used in certain situations. Well, today we're going to break down exactly what the different variations are, how and when to use them to maximize your effectiveness. Now, I know Steven Seagal claims to have invented the front kick and trained all these high-level fighters. I'm not sure that I agree with that, but we're going to make sure you have everything you need to know to take your training to the next level. All right, guys, so the first type of kick we're going to focus on today is the teep kick. Now, teep in Thai means push. And it's used not necessarily to attack your opponent, but to stop them in their tracks when they're coming into attack. So as Mr. Zach comes at Miss Emma with punches, she just leans back and pushes him away. This can be done to the body, it can be done to the legs, and it can even be done to the face, which we won't demonstrate so Mr. Zach stays safe, right? Now, after the teep kick is a great opportunity for Miss Emma to follow up with counter strikes. So she stops him and follows up. Let's do that one more time. Cross hook, low kick. Now Miss Emma could simply stop him with the teep and go right for the boot to the head. Bang, yes, one more time. All right, and that is the teep kick. All right, guys, now the second type of front kick we're going to focus on today is the karate style front kick or the snapping front kick. Now, this is used primarily for offense. Mr. Zach could be here throwing his front kick right at the face. Bang. We saw this recently done when Michael Chandler knocked out Tony Ferguson in the UFC. If you go years back, we also will see Lyoto Machida knocking out Randy Couture with a beautiful front kick as well. So Mr. Zach can throw this snapping front kick. It could be a groin shot for self-defense. It could obviously be a quick snapping kick to the body or right up to the head. He can do it with his lead leg by just sliding up and then kicking, boom. Or a switch step to develop even more power. Now, there's many variations to this front kick that you've seen in the movies for sure. There is the skipping or jumping front kick where Mr. Zach drives his back leg up to then explode and kick with the front leg. Boom. One more time. Boom. And we can put this together in combinations like front kick, jumping front kick. Boom. Now another variation of this would be the pop-up front kick. Now this is where he jumps off of 2 feet, both feet at the same time, elevates and throws the kick. Boom. And a very popular kicking combination we do in our classes is the triple kick. Front kick, jumping front kick, pop-up front kick. Boom. And now let's get to the running jump front kick. All right, this is the running jump front kick. You've seen this done in the movies, on television, and nobody can do it better than our own Mr. Zach. All right, so we've covered the different variations of the front kick, but now, how do we kick like a world-class martial arts athlete? How do we kick like Michael Chandler to develop that knockout power, right? How can we kick like Jackie Chan to look like an amazing martial artist? Well, there's a few different ways, but the best way is wall work. Now, wall work is where we use something for balance, we hold our leg up, and now we extend the kick and we hold. Now, you'll notice the toes are curled back, so I'm hitting with the ball of the foot. Now, when I bring it back in, my goal is to keep my knee above my hips, so I'm making the hip flexor stronger. And then I can extend and I can hold it for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. But that slow isometric hold is going to develop the power in your hips and your quadricep to develop knockout power when you need it. Now, there's a few other ways we could develop that same strength in your leg to develop the strong front kick. Let's take a look. All right, so one of the best ways to develop a strong front kick is the basic squat. Mr. Luis dives down nice and low, getting his butt below his knees to develop the flexibility in his hips. Now, a way to take it to the next level and improve your explosiveness is the jump squat. This is going to help make your jump front kicks, your pop-up front kicks a little faster and higher. And then a burner of an exercise, but will develop a strong front kick, is the Bulgarian split squat. And you'll see we're isolating one leg at a time. We're loading that quadricep. Now you'll watch Mr. Luis can do a couple variations of this exercise. One is simply jumping, again, to develop that explosiveness, or he can really explode and try to get a clap underneath the leg. Now this takes a ton of athleticism, but if you can develop it, your front kick is going to be at level 10. All right, guys, well, there you have it. We broke down the front kick. We talked about when it's used in a performance setting, like on TV and in the movies or in demonstrations. We talked about the application uses in kickboxing and MMA. Now, you can develop an awesome front kick like anything. It's all about consistency, right? If you're a martial arts student and you're training 2 to 3 days a week consistently, I guarantee you're going to make great progress. If you're not training, what better time than right now to step on the mat? So if you're part of Elite Force or you're near an Elite Force location, pop on by. We'd love to have you join us. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We want to hear what you have to say. The more focus we put on martial arts, the more we're going to make our community stronger and better. Thank you for watching.